Tonight, Oklahoma City handed itself over to the noise again. The white shirts, the rally towels, the nervous pacing before tip-off. 20,000 people walking into the same building, hoping to witness something that would last.
Because by Game 5, a series like this stops belonging to the schedule. It starts belonging to memory.
The easy confidence disappears. Every possession tightens. Every run feels dangerous. Every silence inside the arena suddenly means something. And tonight, with the Western Conference Finals tied 2 games apiece, that pressure settled over downtown Oklahoma City for another late May night.
Sports Director Caden McFarland and Dan Lindblad are inside the Paycom Center. Steph Manchin is with fans at Scissortail Park. And Samson Tamajani is with Thunder fans in Tulsa. I'm Erin Christie.
And I'm TJ Eckert here inside the Omni Hotel in Oklahoma City. This game left us with a bunch of questions, some big moments, and a lot to unpack. And that's where our team coverage begins.
2 News Oklahoma, the Western Conference Final. Coverage starts now.
Good evening. Thank you so much for staying up late with us. I'm Erin Christie along with TJ Eckert. We are live in Oklahoma City at the Omnia Hotel, right across from the Paycom Center as the fans are coming out. TJ, we were here 1 week ago, approximately, for Game 1. It was much quieter for Game 1, seeing the Thunder fans leave.
Yes, the mood has changed quite a bit. A sea of happy white shirts running out of the Paycom Center right now. Thunder take Game 5, 127-114. Now taking control of this series, something that I know the sports guys talked a lot about. I know something we were discussing too. Very important game that OKC needed to win, and they found a way to get the job done.
Yes, they did. And so we want to get straight to our sports guys, Dan and Caden, out inside the arena. What do you guys have to say about tonight's game?
No white shirt is happier than Caden McFarland with what he saw tonight. Let me just say, we talked about it in the pregame, the old pamphlet. And how these guys needed to play big.
Those guys, they weren't bad, huh?
Combined points from this trio for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Dan's got props. Look, there have been some national narratives out there. Maybe this stuff's overblown. Depends on your algorithm on X or Twitter. But the thinking has been, I feel like a lot of national folks want to see Wembanyama in the NBA Finals, want to see the Spurs instead of the Thunder because of some foul baiting, free throw merchant talk. People seem to think the way the Thunder plays is not good for the NBA. That's been said by some. If you think the way this team plays is not good for the NBA, you have no ball knowledge at all. What a wonderful team. Down A.J. Mitchell, down Jalen Williams. Every single role player down the line understood the assignment, knew exactly where he needed to step up and how. Dan, it was a beautiful thing to watch in this game.
And I think by now we should really stop questioning him when they say the 0-0 mentality, because they could have easily come into this game and have been flat. They came out on fire.
They were fantastic. Are we in the first quarter highlights
We're
yet?
in a 2-box still.
We're still in the 2-box. All right. Can we throw to the first quarter highlights? Would that be?
I say
would that be fun? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go to the highlights.
Let's watch how this thing transpired. Of course, no A.J. Mitchell and Jalen Williams. We found out 30 minutes before the ball game wasn't going to be able to go either. So, Jared McCain in the starting lineup. This guy was playing in the G League not so long ago. He goes for 20 points in this ball game. Now, it was a shaky start for McCain in SGA. He had trouble handling the ball, several turnovers, but guess who was there? Old Steady Eddie Chet Holmgren, giving you a little more offense than he has so far in this series.
It was the big man last week, Isaiah Hartenstein, that was keeping the Thunder afloat. Today was Chet.
Got the little love tap from Wembanyama on the way to the bench.
Now, see, I do that to TJ every day going to the bat. That's no problem.
You got to let him know you're there. Kenrich Williams playing some important minutes, hits a big 3 to tie this game at 20, and then Shea with the quick release 3, his first bucket of the game. First time the Thunder wins a first quarter in this series, 29-27.
First time, and that's what we talked about, getting off to a good start. Too many times they played from behind. They played from in the lead most of the game.
Second quarter was absolutely huge. How about a 40-point quarter against this really good San Antonio Spurs defense? Great start with some great ball movement. Jalen Williams, the touch pass for Cason Wallace, who hits for 3. Cason was great. And then Jay Will, repaid by Alex Caruso. He hits a triple to make it 39-30. Thunder played with the lead pretty much the entire way.
And the three-point shot that was not falling in San Antonio in Game 4 was falling with plethora in this one.
Shea breaking Wemby's ankles along the baseline. We'll take that. And then Chet with a nice drive, a Caruso 3. Double-digit lead as we go to the half, 69-58. Shea with 19 points. Even he only hit a few buckets, but was able to get to the free throw line doing what stars do. Third quarter, OKC starts on an 11-2 run. The lead was pushed to 20 at 80-60. Now, the Spurs made a 19-7 run to cut it back, but Dan, the Thunder, able to keep them at bay the rest of the way. It was the role players. It was Alex Caruso. It was Isaiah Hartenstein. It was Jared McCain. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
And one of my favorite plays happened in the third quarter. A couple of offensive rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein had it at the free throw line. He has the two-time MVP to his right, wide open for three. And Kenrich Williams wide open for three. Who do you think he passed to?
Who?
Kenrich Williams, of course. Sure. And he hits the three. That's the one we talk about, this team trusting each other.
They do. It's a beautiful thing to watch this team play. Your final score, 127-114. OKC takes the 3-2 series lead. They are one win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. Game 6 Thursday right here on 2 News Oklahoma. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 32 points and 9 assists on a night where he did struggle to shoot the ball 7 of 19. Alex Caruso scores 22. Jared McCain scores 20. Chet Holmgren, 16 points, 11 rebounds. How about the contribution from Isaiah Hartenstein? 12 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, really giving it to Wemby. Poor little Wemby looked tired. Wemby looked tired. 20 points, 7, 4 of 15 shooting rebounds? For Wemby.
He is 7-5 and he had 5 rebounds?
Held the 5, 6, maybe 7 rebounds by the end of the night. What a performance from this team. Once again, everybody knew the assignment, and this crowd is included. They were fantastic. Several people who covered the games in San Antonio saying, without question, this was the loudest environment of this series so far.
Let's go to SGA after the game.
Yeah, I think we just applied what we learned, and that's what the series is about against a really good team. You got to just try to get better after each and every game, and we definitely got better from last game.
Lastly, when are you going to think you had a good game?
When I have a good game.
Thank you, Shai.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'll say he had a good game.
Not bad.
SGA had a good game.
Not bad.
Again, not the efficiency
points
that we're used to seeing, but the numbers in the category to the game.
32 points when you struggle to shoot, and you set up everybody else. You make it possible for everybody else. Just like Game 3, where I said that was one of the best playoff wins I've ever seen the Thunder come up with. Game 5 goes into that
Incredible
category as well.
bounce back.